Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 4. We are going to be taking another new part to the Mun Station. It is going to be this beauty here, but unfortunately, this is not turning out how I wanted it to be. It's pretty much the same thing as we took to the Mun Space Station, for the most part. There, that's better. But there's little differences. But anyway, the point of it is going to be to take another escape pod up here to rescue our Kerbal stranded on the moon, and then go from there. But I think the rocket we used last time to launch the first part of the Mun Station will do just fine. It's got 6277, which is just enough to do all the work that needs to be done. So I took the old lander that we had on there off, and I repurposed the lander I used earlier, and I'd forgotten I had already made one in the sub-assemblies there, so that I wouldn't have to remember to put everything on there, which I did not remember anyway. So, but it is a much more efficient model. I'm wondering, is there a reaction wheel on this? Can't remember if the lander can has a reaction wheel. The small lander can, yes it does. Okay, so don't have to worry about that. Alright, so I think we are all set to go. I just need to add some Kerbals that will be going into the station. And we want 2 scientists for sure. So we'll take Jadred, and how about John? John and Jadred can both go into the science module to assist in processing science that we get from the moon, and the pod can fly itself down to pick up the Kerbal stranded on the moon and then fly back up, rendezvous with the station, and bada bing, bada boom, all good. Okay, so I think we're ready then to do this thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and build the fairing back up, and then we're gonna launch. Alright, we are ready for launch in 3, 2, 1, launch. And we're off. And we're getting some automatic science. That's good. Awesome. And so I'm going to go ahead and get this thing up into the air. It's kind of a slow launch, but it's a rather efficient one usually. And so I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, we are now ready to begin our burn to the moon. We are in a nice orbit of Kerbal, and so let's go ahead and get our transfer done to the moon. It looks like we have a mission to change a satellite orbit here. Yes, I forgot about that. That will be an easy thing to do, but we're not going to do that just quite yet. Let's go ahead and add a maneuver here, and let's just swing that on out. And get a contact with the moon. There we go. And bingo. Let's see if we can clean this up just a little. Okay. Let's focus in on that. There we go. And let's see what we can do to change that up just a little bit so that we're, oops, not quite so far here. And bring it in. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see where our other station is. It is 179-ish. Alright. So we're going to bring him in about the same. Okay. Let's bring it in right there, and let's see if we can adjust the alignment here. Oops, too much. There we go. That looks pretty good. Let's see if we can dial it down just a little. Just a little bit. No, it's not working. Okay. We'll have to make some adjustments once we get there, but I think that will be fine. And let's go ahead and get ready to do that, yeah. Alright, so should I go ahead and switch over and do this satellite right quick? I mean, how far are we from our burn? 4 minutes. Is 4 minutes enough time to switch over to the alphabet relay and do what needs to be done? Where is the alphabet relay? That's the question. There it is. And oh, that's the enhancement probe. Okay. I don't know where the alphabet... Oh, here it is. Yee. We're going to switch over right quick. We're going to do this little burn to fix this thing up. Assuming it has Delta V left. It does. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it wants to do a whole planar change here. That's fine. Okay, let's do that. Let's bring her on down like so. And then bring this in like so. Something like that. Hey, like them apples. Alright. 412. Oh, I'm too late for my burn. Ah! Let's do it now, regardless. Let's do it now. Let's burn, baby. That little spark just burning. Okay. I think we can get her done. Tiny amount of... This thing does not have much of a thrust to weight ratio at all, but... Well, it's got 1.2. That's not terrible. It's just that tiny little rocket that cracks me up. Look at it. It's so cute. Aw. Should have called this the fat boy. Alright. Bring it on in. May not be able to get it all done on this one burn because we've missed our node by so much, but let's see what we get here. Let's just see what we get. Alright. Sometimes it's surprisingly forgiving whenever you... Not this time, though, apparently. Not this time. Alright, so I'm going to need to go to our Apple Apsis, which I'm at right now, actually. And probably need to... Our periapsis is at 155. They need to be at 156. Apple Apsis is 158. They need to be at 158. So what's the problem? Still negative 2 degrees. Okay. Alright, so let's go here to this descending node. See if we can clean up that just a little bit. They don't like that 2 degrees, so I don't blame them. I don't like 2 degrees either. Alright, here we go. Let's put that in there. That should put it pretty close. Swing on over to there. Oh, shoot! I think I just missed my burn on my other ship. Ah! Here I was worried about this one. I didn't mean to pass time by. Let's get this going and... Oh, okay, that's going to have to work. Let it set for 10 seconds. And then we're going to switch over to Mun Space Station. There we go. And it's going to be late on its burn. Yep, we're late. Okay. We are late. How late are we? Oh. 4 minutes late. Yeah, that's too much. Let's add an order to this and see what we get here. Gonna have to recalculate this. Oh, well. Alright, so that's fine. Why are my controls frozen right now? There we go. Alright, let's focus on this. Yeah, it didn't mess me up too bad. It didn't mess me up too bad. Let's see what we got here. What is happening? Oh my god, I must have hit a button where I was burning. Oh my god. Why am I such a fool? Such an idiot. Okay. Alright. Well, that screwed me up. I must have hit shift or something. I don't know what I did. Oh gosh. Alright, we're just gonna... Something's happening with my controls here. Like, every button I press is like agony. Okay. Add a maneuver right here. Swing out. Encounter the moon, friends. No, encounter the moon, I said. Alright. Obviously that's not a good position. Okay. And let's bring that in about right there. Let's focus the view on it. Now let's take a look. Not quite as clean as it was last time, but that's alright. Got a little more Delta V invested. Alright. Bring it on in right here. Okay. Now we need to clean that up. There we go. Something like that. And bada bing, bada boom. Rendezvous. Alright, here we go. We're going to warp around. We're going to do this burn. And then we are going to finally get to the moon. Yeah, that whole satellite thing was a mistake. That screwed me up on this mission. But I got $18,000 from it. Funds, I should say, not dollars. 18,000 funds. Alright, so I am placing myself in the proper position to do our burn. 12 minutes. Why did this thing stop? Did I go down into the atmosphere? Oh my god, I did. What is happening right now? Oh my god. Alright. What is happening? Alright. Jeez. Okay, we're just gonna have to like fix all this. Let's just fix all this. Somehow I've got myself screwed up, so my periapsis is at 60,000. I'm gonna bring all my stuff in so I don't burn up my freaking. Alright. I was gonna try to do a burn so that do a quick save, but apparently my quick saves are all in the wrong time period. So can I get my periapsis up, please? Okay. Apparently I can't. I'm not knowing how to do that. It's because I'm on the other side of the planet. Yes, okay. I'm on the other side of the periapsis, so I need to go radial out. Or I could just go up to my apoapsis and then burn, and then I'll be fine. My god, what a mess. I'm surprised I didn't lose my antennas and solar panels with that. I don't know if I'm having enough Delta V now. What happened? It all happened because of I hit shift or something whenever I was... that's what I get for not quick saving, kids. Always quick save, and even if you think, oh, this is a routine mission. Going to the moon, routine, done it literally hundreds of times. Yeah, you can still screw it up, especially if you're me. Let's zip on up here. Let's get our periapsis up where it needs to be. Ay. What a mess. What a mess. This shouldn't take much Delta V here just to bump this up, so I'm not super concerned about that. But we narrowly averted disaster there by re-entering the atmosphere. No parachutes, nothing to save us. So yeah, that was almost a disaster there. And like I said, I didn't have quick save, so sheesh, that was close. Alright, so let's just go ahead and bump this up to 70,000. There we go. Now, is everybody okay? Oh, they're just fine. They're like, whee! They don't know they were almost dead. Okay, so, add a maneuver. Out to here. What is this? A new satellite they want me to put up or something? I don't know what that is. Alright. Finally got ourself all fixed up here. And hopefully we're going to do a successful burn for the moon this time. We've only wasted like 1,000 Delta V now in all of our repositioning and whatnot. So, yikes. Oh my, I thought this was going to be an easy mission, and it should have been, but then I made a decision to do a satellite maneuver, and then I came back to this ship and accidentally hit the wrong key, and then next thing I know, I'm plunging into the atmosphere, and yay. Okay, I think we're all set now, though. We are all set now. We've got our solar panels out, so we don't have to run out of electricity. I was just sitting there thinking, well, I put in my solar panels, and then am I going to run out of electricity now? That's how things go for me. I tend to make one mistake, and then it like snowballs into an epic disaster. Alright, here we go. I'm just not on my game today, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, here we go. I've been saying that a lot here lately. I don't think I get enough sleep. Need to start sleeping more. Alright. I think I use up all my brain power at work. And then I don't have anything else left. I've got like a limited supply. And here it comes. And let's see if I can just sweeten the pot here just a little bit. Just get her in there. Just turn just to make a minor correction here. And alright. Beautiful. Okay. Now set this as my target. And I'm going to come up here, add a maneuver here, and get myself into an orbit. Okay, something like that. I thought I saw a pretty close intersection here. Something like that. Ooh. Mama, that's close. But not close enough because we're not touching. So, don't worry about that then. So we're just going to go ahead and bring her on in. About right there. So our orbit is touching over here, and then we can get a nice encounter there. Alright. Here we go. We are ready to zip on up to our maneuver node here. Bye-bye, Kerbal. Hello, Moon. Go. We're gonna get ready to do our orbital insertion burn, and we'll have plenty of Delta V. I sometimes forget I don't have to bring the thing back, so that's always positive. All right, and I was reading about the Kerbal update 1.9 that is on the way. And they're going to do the same retextured work that they did for the Moon and for Minmus and Duna for Kerbal, so that's pretty exciting. So I can't wait for that. There's some other quality of life improvements as well, but if you want to check that out, you should go ahead and do that. It's pretty exciting. All right, here we go. And burning. Still haven't heard much of an update for KSP2. I'm assuming it's still sometime slated for the fiscal year of 2020, which could mean it comes out as late as March of 2021, because that's still the same fiscal year for that company. So, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get our nodes set up here. And let's add this maneuver here. We're going to get our inclination correct. There we go. Just like so. I'm going to do that burn. That's a little 27.5 delta V burn. We can do that. And then we're probably going to have to do a couple of orbits so that we get a nice intersection. And then after that, we may just wait for the next episode to do our rescue, I think, perhaps. Let's go ahead and get this done and we'll see what the time looks like. And there we go. Alright. So now we should get an intersection up here. So I'm going to go ahead and add a maneuver at our apoapsis just for giggles. And we're going to roll this around till we get an intersection. 3 orbits looks like might be it. Yep. Okay. 17.6. Let's see if we can dial that in a little bit here. 13.3. Alright, that's about as good as that can get. 0.8. I mean, it's a tiny little burn. I've had to make like minuscule adjustments to even get that. So hopefully I can actually do it. I'm going to come out here and I'm actually going to turn the throttle on this thing down because it's way too high for the purposes of this this burn here. The burn time is still only 0.8 seconds. So let's go down to about 5%. Let's see what we get here. The burn time, 3 seconds. It's a tiny burn. It's a super tiny burn. So I'm going to go ahead and quick save it here. It's going to be very delicate to get into position because the way our orbits intersect, we're only intersecting a very short amount of time. So this is going to be very sensitive to burn time, and it's going to be very sensitive that we match up our orbits once we get there. So I think we could do it no problem, but it's not the best situation. I think I could probably do it better if I changed the whenever I do my burn. But we're going to give this a shot because that's how I roll. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. Start burn in 55 seconds. I'm going to speed up time just a little so we don't have to wait 55 seconds. And we can wait 10 seconds, huh? Alright, here we go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm going to start burning now. 2, 1. And kill it. Okay. Let's just give it a little bit of a bump here. Just a tiny, just a tip. Tippy tap. There we go. Alright, what do we end up with? 0.7, that's not bad. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and fly over here to rendezvous. Going to set this to target. And going to warp over here. I'm going to do a quick save first. Quick save first. Warp over here. Alright. We're going to kill our relative speeds, which is only 9.5, which is awesome. That's great. And this should do it. And we should be able to fly towards target, and all should be well. Alright, yeah, we're a measly 750 meters away from the station, so not too shabby. And stop. There we go. Alright. There it is. There's the station. Alright, so now we just need to fly towards the target. Wrong way, buddy. We're going to fly towards the target. We're going to disengage this assembly here. And use RCS to finish off our rendezvous here. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and just do a small burn here. There we go. We'll do a quick save and then we're going to spin around so that I get ready to stop. I could use RCS just to stop, but I'm going to save all my RCS for whenever we're doing our rendezvous here. Actually, I probably will just use RCS, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and speed up time once we get into position. We'll see what I use to. Alright. And boop. Okay. Now this might be a problem. I wasn't counting on the this whole thing being on there still. So we're gonna dock on the side where I've got an idea. Alright. Let's just burn towards target a little bit. Burn towards target. Towards target, please. There we go. And stop. There we go. Now we're burning towards the target. I'm going to get ready to do a retrograde burn. Actually, you know what? Stop that. Okay. We're just not going to do any more burns. We're just going to do RCS. So, we get into position to do our RCS stop here. Okay, so the trick is, what do we detach? I think I will detach this lander. We will merge the two stations together, cupola to cupola, and then we'll transfer the fuel from one thing to another, detach it, let it get in crash course. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, here we go. Let's just stop this boat. Using RCS only. Much more controlled. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull in all of our stiff on this guy. Let's bring him around, and we're going to set this over here as the target. Set as target? Yep. Okay. So you bring yourself around this way. And align yourself with the target. There's nobody on board this guy. Alright. Here we go. Aligned. Now I want you to detach this lander. First, I want to make sure you got fuel, full fuel tanks, since I wasted some fuel. Yeah, look at that. It does not. Let's get those all filled up. Oh, not from you. Stop. Let's close those. I guess you gotta do one at a time. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oscar, fill up. May not have to worry about filling this thing up. May run out of fuel after I fill up all these guys. Alright. So let's do that first. Let's fill up these tanks. Alright. You to you. Get you all filled up. I'm gonna leave you marked. There we go. Boop. Boop. And then you to you. Fill in. You to you. Fill in. I think I'm stealing from this other Oscar, aren't I? Yeah. I guess I can't do them all at once. That's too bad. That's too bad. Oh, I could switch these to in, and then, anyway, okay. Get you going here, fill you up. Alright, and then fill you two guys up. Alright, I got all of the fuels on the lander can fully filled. All the fuel tanks are fully full, fully filled completely. And let's turn on RCS and let's get are you kidding me right now? This thing does not have RCS. Who designed this thing? That's something I put on the new one, but not on this old one. Oh, I knew I was going to screw it up. Oh, good. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure out a way to make this happen. Did I bring any RCS in any of these things? I did not in that one. How about in this one? I did not. Thought about it, but I didn't. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got... Okay. I was going to tell you a secret. But I'll tell you a secret in just a moment. Right now, we're going to spin this thing around. And, I've got a plan for this. There's a plan. There is a plan. Oh, I've got a plan. Oh, he has a plan. Oh, yeah, he has a plan. Does he ever have a plan? Okay. Don't know if it'll work. But at least I have a plan. Okay, here we go. So we are going to set this as our target. Boop, right there. We are going to get into alignment with said target. Turn on RCS. Go forward until we can match up perfectly with him. And see if we can get a little attachment here. There we go. Should be a pretty easy rendezvous here. Oh, yep, just angle just a little bit, guys. Angle's off. Alright, so let's turn over to this guy and see if we can turn ourselves in a way that makes a rendezvous more acceptable. So close. Come on. Oh my, come on, guys. Make up your mind. This guy's like using up all his RCS. If that's not straight enough, I don't even know what it is. Okay, let's do something here. There we go. Whew. Well, that was something. Alright. So now, which one has the most fuel? This guy's got almost no fuel. Okay. So let's send it over to this guy. I'm gonna transfer all the fuel out. 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 And out. Want you in. There we go. And then you. Did I get them all? I think I did. Alright, so now I need just a little bit of fuel. Just a little. Let's go. That's plenty. Okay. So now I want to detach this. Decouple that node. Boop. This guy. He's got 54 Delta V left. I want him to crash into El Muno. Alright. So he is orbiting here. If I add in a maneuver here and bring it in 54. That's all I have. So, is 54 going to be enough? No. So close, but not quite enough. 54 will still put us at 27,000. Alright. Well then, we'll just... I mean, I could reattach it. No, I can't because it doesn't have a docking port. Alright, well, get out of here. Get ready to do your burn. Okay. Let's just get this thing down away from us. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick save. Actually, I'm gonna call the episode quits here. We may just end up blowing this thing up. I don't know. We'll let it hover about for a little while. It's not hurting anything. We may have to add, like, bring in some telescopic things and refuel it just a little bit more. And then I thought that would be enough, but apparently I forgot how high we were. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Kerbal's waiting by the window, vaguely looking down at their saw, and hoping possibly Jebediah will come home with some raw from EnvironmentalVisualEnhancements or the moon. Maybe he'll come home soon. Was never what it once was, shouldn't really fly anymore. Either as if an answer with a sound like blowing up your ears. Ship crashes through Kerbal's atmosphere. Crowds gather as hundreds of rocks of our favorite kind